Well, Friday was good content. I'm not sure what else they could do today. I feel like it might even be a dead day. Any mini release at all? I need that Archie Gray, man. Need that Archie Gray. No, I don't see a mini release. That's maybe tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Objectives-wise, no new weekly rush. Nothing in seasonal. UEFA Dream Chasers. This is new. Dream Chasers Cup. Is that an RTTK Fratesi? RTTF, sorry, yeah. Okay. Kick off the Dream Chasers Cup. Win matches, rise to glory, and earn exclusive rewards. 83 by 5, 83 by 5, 83 by 7. For me, it's just EVOs. 86 PP and 86 by 3. Okay. Holy, though. Win 4 in the friendly Dream Chasers Cup with 2 La Liga Portugal. Win 6 with 3 Eredivisie. Win 8 with 3 Bundesliga. So that's 6, 7, 8. Win 10. I mean, this has got to be like a Golden Goal Cup or something like that, right? I know it's available for 7 days, but the requirements for this versus the actual rewards is way too much. I think, at least. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it is. All right, so we got another completionist done. 84 by 5. Dream Chasers play, all of that stuff. FC Pro, Masterclass, Team of the Year stuff, and Foundations. Okay, so the cup is interesting. We'll have to have a look at that. Let's see what we got for an EVO, boys. Do we get EVOs every day? I don't even know. I don't even know if we get new EVOs. 4 days left on that. 3 days left on that. Okay. 2 days left on this. My God, bro. I have so much to do. 9 days. 12 days, that was yesterday. 13 days. Oh, 89 rated cam. Get certified and hone your cam into a creative wizard with increased pace, dribbling, and passing. Then put on a show with a new set of playstyles, Tech Plus and Tiki Taka Plus Plus. Oh. Oh my God, look at how good this hamshake looks. Holy, oh my. Yo, that hamshake looks crazy. Do we finally... +1 pace, +3 shooting, +5 long passing. So instead of 500k, I can spend 110k on Maradona. And then +5 short passing. Aw. +4 agility. +2 reactions, +5 crossing. Five-star, 4-star. Goodness, though, he does look very good. Tiki Taka and Tech is kind of sick, too. Inside forward? Dude, this is a fun one. This is a fun one, man. Play 2. The requirements don't seem crazy either. Like, play 2, win 1. Play 2, win 1. Play 3. Play 2, and win 1. That's not the worst, and you can do it all in squad battles or rush. Sick. Okay, so Maradona looks nutty. What about Leo, though? Brendan Aronson, too. What about Leo? So +2 pace, +4 shooting, no vision, +4 long passing, shadow striker, 2 more pace, +3 on short passing, 3 more pace, and +1 agility. Of course, this is... I just made my Team of the Year Messi untradeable. Now I have this. So funny. +5 crossing, +6 reactions. He gets another skill move as well. Tiki Taka and Tech. Playmaker ++. Dude, Leo Messi looks hot. He gets classic 10 plus plus. Oh no, I already gave classic 10 plus plus to this Messi. Sorry. Oh my god, he gets Flair and Trickster too? Yo. What about Schneider? My Schneider's 90 rated, and he gets 5-star, 4-star too. My Schneider's 90 rated. Unfortunately, I can't do him. Damn, so Messi or Maradona is very interesting. I actually think Messi might be better. He gets way more boosts than Maradona. What about Brendan? 1 pace, 7 shooting. He doesn't get the play style though. But press proven and ping pass are really good either way. Plus 7 long passing. Plus 4 short passing. Plus 2 ball control. Plus 7 curve. Plus 4 agility. Plus 1 dribbling. Plus 10 composure. Plus 8 free kick accuracy. Plus 7 reactions. All the stuff that he's not great at. And he gets another skill move. Bro, this Aronson card looks crazy too. Also has classic 10 plus plus. Damn. Look at all the ball control stuff. Holy Jesus, look at the dribbling. 99 attack positioning. Oh, and he goes 5-star, 5-star. Jesus, this Aronson might be the one, honestly. As much as I want to do Messi, this Brendan Aronson looks stupid good. 99 attack positioning? Does he get soft tiki-taka? He does, I believe, right? 55 what? What's 55? Wait, what's 55? I mean, 87 finishing isn't the best, but I mean, if you give him a dead eye, it improves. '90 composure. I meant 5-star, 5-star. Oh, okay, yeah. So Aronson looks great. What about Jonathan? Plus 1 shooting, plus 5 vision. Long passing. 2 short passing, plus 7 balance. Curve and agility. Crossing, dribbling, free kick accuracy, composure, reaction. He goes 5-star, 5-star as well, I believe. Yeah. Oh my god. He also gets insane playstyles. He doesn't get... He'll lose the chemistry boost, but honestly, I don't know if I care. Bro, what? I wish I could put this on about 6 players. Why not let us do this repeatedly, but have the price go up by 10k or 20k each time? Like, why not? Oh my god, this Guti looks sex. What? Look at this Guti, guys. He already has Playmaker, so he doesn't get the advantages in terms of the boosts. Yeah, Guti looks really good. Anyone else look particularly awesome? No. I mean, realistically, it should probably be Brendan Aronson for the Leeds team, right? What do you think, guy? Oh, Ali do. What? How would you... She would only go to 77 rated. Look at this card. Oh my goodness gracious, boys. Plus 1 pace, plus 2 shooting. This is hilarious, by the way. Oh, she actually doesn't get much boost. Free kick accuracy is pretty nice, though. She's already 5-star, 5-star, so that's kind of wasted. $77 rated with those stats are so crazy. Don't you think? Thank you, LBF, for 4 years of support, brother. Thank you, man. There's too many. There's too many options, but I really think... I mean, I kind of want to make another good Messi. If I didn't make my Messi, my Team of the Year Messi untradeable, I think I would have done this. But because I made my Team of the Year Messi untradeable, this would be silly. So it's probably gonna be between Maradona and Brendan Aronson. I mean, Pele doesn't get a lot of boosts either, so I think Brendan's the move. I really think, dude, this Aronson card, look at what this Aronson card starts at. I mean, he's already okay, but he's got some flaws in his shooting and his passing, right? 89, 82, 86, and then I think he's, yeah, 4-star, 5-star, right? He's got, doesn't have a crazy good amount of playstyles either. Shooting in the 80s. Some decent dribbling, but not the best composure, right? Okay passing and whatnot. And then, look at this. Look at that. What the hell is this card? He gets a really healthy boost in playstyles too. And he's 5-star, 5-star. I think it's Brendan Aronson, isn't it, guys? I think it's Brendan Aronson. Wow, man, they've done so well with these EVOs. They have seriously done so freaking well. It's genuinely overwhelming. Only downside is 92. No more EVOs until August, which is okay. I mean, that would probably be as far as I could take that card anyways. All right, let's see. I mean, I'm sure we got SBCs. We didn't get objectives. We're 8 out of 23 on Hullet. Cards look so different too, hey? Dream Chaser, Dembele, and this is an RTTF. Upamecano. Just infinite amounts of Bayern players. Zway will be happy about this, I'm sure. 5-star weak foot. It's not the best card. For a 92, this looks so average. Qualify for semifinals +1 and skill mover weak foot. So he'll go to +4 skill moves. Qualify for final, he gets a +1 playstyle. +2 playstyle plus if the player only has one playstyle. So he'll get +1. Win the final, +1 or 96 overall. So he'll go to 96 overall if they win the final. I don't know. It doesn't look like that great of a card. Very cheap? We consider this very cheap nowadays? I mean, the 82 and 83 might as well just not be there. So it's basically 84, 85, 86, and 87. I don't know if I'd go as far as saying it's very cheap. I guess, I mean, it's a pretty good bet, right? Bayern will probably go far. Okay, we got a refresh on all the dailies. What else did they give us, chat? 85s are like 2K. Which is crazy considering. Rare mixed. Did I miss anything, guys? Oh, 84 by 5. Is that new? I don't know if that's new or not. It might be new. Or, again, EA just unfavorited stuff we're trying to do here. Super Daily Silver. Why did this unfavored again? Bro, this company is ass. You wait for Dream Chasers grind. This also unfavorited. What the f... Daily Silver. You got to do that for the grind. I mean, I give it to EA, guys. Gameplay might be infuriating. But the menu grind is just fantastic. Hey? I skipped a player? Who? Madison... Neves, Salah, Outre, Adeyemi. Schweinsteiger. Who? Hello. Chelsea woman. Oh. Dream Chasers Katarina Macario. 5-star, 4-star. Tech Finesse is kind of fun. Pretty decent card. It's American too. So for the USA homies, I believe that we will win, homies. We're playing against the USA on tomorrow, on Sunday. Got low driven as well. Cool card. I'm assuming this will be cheap. Oh, see, yeah, I mean, that's cheap, right? This is like a 40, 50K card. Chelsea women are 2-0 down. It doesn't matter. She's a Dream Chaser. She doesn't get upgraded, right? Dream Chasers don't get upgraded, I believe. It just, they are what they are. Okay. Well, GG's. Let's get ripping packs, guys. Let's get ripping packs until the trade pile's full. Then we'll deal with some dupes. Then we'll rip more packs. And then we'll get gameplay, I suppose, if we can get a good bit of pack luck. If not, we got a lot of EVOs to do. A lot of grinding to do. Check the cup requirements. I'll check that in a little bit. Yeah. Or you guys can just tell me what the cup requirements are, because there's a lot of gameplay required in that cup. So was I right, guys? Is it golden goal or something? EVOs are a massive W. Huge W. Yep, I agree. And the fact that you could do them in Russian squad battles, you don't have to, if you're still playing this game but you're like stressed out with champs or with rivals, you can actually go play with your friends in Russian, upgrade your cards, or you can go do it easily against the AI and while you're doing homework or work or whatever. So if you're still grinding this game and you can bear playing the gameplay, right, and you are okay with the meta, EA have done very well, man. They have. Just because I don't like the current gameplay, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like the servers. I don't like the meta and the rattiness that's going on. That doesn't mean all of you guys are in that same world. So if you're still playing this game and having fun, EA have knocked it out of the park, man. For me, is that Virgil van Dijk now that he's not a... Oh, it's not. Okay, it's still licked. I thought it was a walkout. For me, the most important thing is the server connection and the gameplay experience, man. Unfortunately, that's the worst it's ever been right now on any iteration of Ultimate Team. I enjoy the game more with 95 depth and 4-1-2-1-2. I feel ratty, but I mean, everyone else plays like that, right? So... I scored and a guy quit the moment it crossed the line, and it didn't give me the win. I think even if it's a draw, you get the win now, no? Wow, even with Hullet, high-rated informs are discard. I wonder if the Barca, what, Kubarsi or whatever? I wonder if he's probably more expensive than the inform. Cup is roughly 18 wins. So again, but is it golden goal or anything like that? I mean, I would assume... What are cup requirements? I feel like it's got to be open because there's like 17 different requirements. You need 6 Prem players and 12 wins. You need 6 Bundesliga players and 10 wins. You need 2 La Liga Portuguese players and 6 wins. So it's got to be open. There's no way it could be anything other than open. But I wonder if it's golden goal or not. Cup is 92 plus max. 0 bronze, 86 team rated. Okay, so low rated squads. For the most part. Interesting. Hey Nick, this is all my points. Last one. Hope you're well. That 89 Messi has gone extinct. Glad I stored one. GG's, Priner, GG's, man. Good stuff, good stuff. You can have 191 389s with 86 overall. I don't know. I don't know if I'll bother, Lammy. With the champs games and the EVO grinding. The problem is if only you could do your EVOs in there. I think that's the only thing, and we've been saying this for a couple of months. I'm not saying anything new. If you watch my channel regularly, you've heard me say this a lot. But I still cannot believe they haven't included friendlies in your EVO grindability for current EVOs that start getting released. It should say Rush, Champs, Rivals, Squad Battles, and Friendlies. It really should, man. At this point, it really shouldn't. If someone wants to cheese it and play a friend where they score own goals and whatever, who cares, man? Who cares? For the most part, it will allow people to do their EVOs while they're doing cup stuff. There are EVOs that can be done in the cup. Yeah, like 2 or 3. I mean, all of them should be like that. It's almost April, man. It's like 6 months into the game's release. I think at this point, anybody playing, if they really want to cheese their EVO upgrades and friendlies, just let them. Who cares? But the benefits to the rest of the community, being able to like do your cup games while doing your EVOs, do your champs games while getting EVOs done, doing your rush games while getting EVOs done, doing your squad battle game, like that would be way more inclusive in my opinion, if that's what EA are trying to do. Boras! Let's go, brother! Thank you so much, man. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna turn alerts on. Boras with the huge raid. I was about to say mods, can we shout out Boras, but I think I'm the only mod on the channel. Hold on. Shh. Is it SO for shout out? Oh god. Shout out Boras Legend. My brother. Okay, I'll put the chat in non-sub mode for a little bit too. There we go. If you guys don't know who Boras is, you damn well better. But anyways, you can click follow his channel directly from the top of my stream as well. Show him some love. Absolute god at this game. And the fact that he's still playing this game way more than me goes to show that he's got a way better mentality than me, man. Absolute legend. Great friend of the community here. Oh, Boras! Oh, it's a chick. Oh, could be anybody. I don't think this, what's her name? I don't think this could be anybody. It could be absolutely anybody. Oh my god, who's it gonna be? Well, there you go. There you go. Anyways, welcome, guys. Twitch and Crossy, Pablo the Dirtbag, thank you guys for all the follows. And there's the Boras luck. All right, I gotta put Schlotty in our team. Yeah, not bad. I was gonna run Desai, but maybe we run Desai and Schlotty? Man, everything is so unbelievably cheap, huh? Wow. I mean, I'm upgrading. Can he play left back? Okay, we can try him at left back. Fullback? I'd rather use him at wing back, but we can try him at fullback. I'll try him at fullback. Looks pretty decent. Okay, let's play one game with him, and then we'll get right back to the packs. I kind of want to get back to like when we pack something semi-decent, we gotta build a squad around them, get 1, maybe 2 games, and then we go from there. So we'll pull out Junior Firpo out of the team. Get to continue using Cristiano and Messi, the God combo. Yes. 31 out of 33. So it's Cristiano and Schlotty that are off. Even the menus are so... Wait, where's Desai? I wanted to test Desai out too. There he is. Okay, we don't gain any chem there, unfortunately. Okay. Can't believe I'm going to do this to myself, but here we go, boys. EU loans? What's wrong with loans? What's wrong with loans? How am I going to try players out? I like loans. Everybody gets loans. You get the same amount of time to use them in champs or rivals or whatever. How's champs going? Terribly. I've quit out of I think 2 out of my first 7 games with how bad the gameplay was. Nothing, just saying, lol. Well, but what are you saying though? If you're saying ew loans, what do you mean? What's up, Ibsen? All right, boys. Prepare to watch me get cooked. I do not play this game enough anymore to be able to beat all of these meta rats. Is that a full Man United squad? Oh, no. Well, it kind of is. Of course, it's a 4-2-1-3 unoriginal bitch boys formation with, I'm sure, 95 depth. But imagine my shock coming up against a Man United team. Oh man, that's a bit risky. And there it is, passing it right at my player. I already want to turn the game off. Why did that ball not send Pele in on net? Why did it go to the wrong player? What am I doing wrong there?
Doesn't have to do it on his own, but they took care of the situation defensively. Ronaldo.
It's too predictable. Too predictable. Too predictable. Too predictable from me. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Dude, everybody does that now, man. They just force that pass immediately. Yeah, but they haven't nerfed or adjusted the AI there, right? New patch, that AI center back would have never intercepted that ball. My guy's not even freaking controlling his defenders, and the AI just lunges in and intercepts and stops the tap in. Oh man, that's my fault though. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, that's cool. Vieira just fell over as he played the ball at him. Here we go. Love that. So ugly.
Deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Same.
Snyder.
I loaded shoot, I swear on my life! What the fuck, Ronaldo? Why didn't he tap it in open net? كسخت اللعبة, man. What the fuck was that? Is that the delay? Like, what am I even seeing? Yeah, 80.
Well, that is how to play advantage.
Same play, recycled over and over again. Like, I don't know what to do there. Two-man press because of the 95 depth. On. Good finish, I guess. Okay. Something. Oh, let me guess. We'll just concede here.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oh, that's a really good pass.
Great game. Great game. Huge. Full side of the net to hit. Oh, man. Too easy.
for cool heads. Giving it away. Encouraging stuff from United. Pele. Patrick Vieira.
كسخت اللعبة بزبرة.
By United. Marcus
Dude, the fucking play style that these nonces play is so fucked, man. It's just the same thing over and over again. The fucking heavy pass at the striker, and you try and just turn and run through a tackle.
Ronaldo. Now with Snyder. He's given it straight to the
Oh,
opposition.
game is so bad.
Diogo Dalot.
The same thing. Look. Watch. It'll be the same thing again and again and again.
And cutting it out.
Look at, how does he get 3 players pressing me, man? What the fuck?
Wesley Snyder.
Okay, good.
Threading it through.
There we go. All right, a little bit of composure, Nick 20T. That's all you need, man. Just a little bit of composure. Fuck's sake. This guy's not good at all, even if he's playing every broken mechanic. He has no actual fundamental understanding of the game.
Bogle. Snyder.
Oh, that's fun.
Back with Snyder.
Did Ronaldo just run offside
In comes up
for no apparent reason? I think he did. Unreal.
and with that, the first time flows.
Man, I can't believe Ronaldo missed that open net tap-in, man. I don't know what happened there. I don't think anybody in the chat clipped it, but that was ridiculous. What can I do to change the team? This 4-3-3-4 is really, really open at the back. Like, really, really open at the back. I did see Horner getting questioned, yeah.
Well, the ball moving again with big trouble, very much in charge after the first 45.
Again, Ronaldo just having the ball stuck in his feet instead of making the pass first time.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Rashford.
Look at that bounce. Oh, God. Heavy tackle, heavy tackle, heavy tackle, heavy tackle, heavy tackle, heavy. What a bit of football that is, though. GG. I didn't even need to shoot that early, boys. That was a bit apprehensive. Apprehensive? I don't know if that's the right word, but thank God this guy's ass, so. I don't know how Yashin made that save. He was sprinting at Pele. I laid it off to Ronaldo. Yashin sprinting at Pele, then like turns and sprints and then kick saves it past Ronaldo's foot. Wow. Okay. GG. Let's get Daddy Johan on. Go Gadget legs, yeah.
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a substitution in the offing. Nico Schlotterbeck
Wow.
to take it away.
This is insanity.
Rashford.
Once again.
Great opportunity. Superb stop. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Patrick Vieira. Good looking ball.
Wow.
Chance now. And pushed away.
Again, Messi taking 8 business days to release a fucking goddamn shot is really annoying, but whatever. Good football there, I guess.
Available.
This game is so bad! Oh my good God, what was that tackle?
Johan Cruyff. Now with Snyder. Patrick Vieira. And showing fine vision.
That's not in the net. Stupid ass AI will clear it. Yeah.
But tidied up.
What a tackle. Show him who's boss.
Well, no foul apparently.
How's he save that? Oh, nice, Posty. Thank you.
In big trouble, could get in behind the defence. Rudhurit. Did well to
So much AI. So much.
Patrick Vieira. Wasteful from big trouble. Rashford.
Fun gameplay. Fun gameplay, man.
Memorable passage of play.
How does anybody fucking play this shit game? How the fuck?
Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Like,
Counter-attack
what the hell?
but very alert defending. Lionel Messi.
Ronaldo can't dribble right now, apparently.
It has gone over the touchline.
Like, it's so heavy. All of his movements are so lethargic.
Gullit. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Oh, this is looking promising.
What in the f...
Couldn't hang on to it again. Snyder. Here's Ronaldo.
I mean, what? Ugh. I might only last one actual game on this garbage today, guys. I might only make it to one game.
Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Offside? Because of the 95 depth? Damn, shocked.
And the break looks on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, the outcome is a free kick here.
I'm surprised the game didn't just randomly give him a red card. Honestly. Giano fighting for the badge.
Johan Cruyff.
Good football. That's good football with this nerd's fucking high press cheese. Of course, Ronaldo.
Tried to chip it over the keeper.
Ronaldo with finesse plus can't finesse it past a charging Yashin in no man's land.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Good game.
Jairzinho.
Tackle.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Gotta slide tackle more. Dude. Man, this game is horrendous. It's just a fucking tackle through the back simulator.
Cruyff.
See what I mean? Look at this fucking moron. Just what? This is why no one should play this game. Watch the tackles. Watch the fucking... this guy just loads tackle 5 yards away from me and just falls into my players and constantly wins the ball. How the fuck can anybody play this? Watch.
Well, in terms of added time, a
See?
minimum of one.
Look. Just watch him. Don't watch me in control of the ball.
Patrick Vieira.
And yet,
And there goes.
constantly dragging players out of position, heavy tackling. I'm cycling the ball, and I have no gaps to play the ball into. Because as he's dragging players out and heavy tackling and they're falling over each other, all his other players recycle back into the positions to bail him out over and over and over and over again. How can anybody play this game more than 1 or 2 games online? How? How can you play 5 or 10 games online? I genuinely think we have mental issues, all of us, for playing this game consistently. It's like torture. This is anti-football, dude. This fucking game is coded as anti-football. It's just stupid fucking idiots spamming the broken shit that makes no sense. And then any of us that have a footballing brain, that understand football, that understand the mechanics of building up the play or trying to defend properly, you just sit there and fucking watch all that stuff just play out like fucking stupidity over and over again. Biggest bitch? Brother, cry more, okay? You lost to me, dude. You're a fucking idiot. You play like a fucking a chicken with its head cut off, man, that snorted 3 lines of cocaine. Sorry that I beat you in your 4-2-1-3 squad, man. I didn't mean to directly offend you, calling you a loser. My apologies. You know, my bad. Thank you for coming in the stream and following the channel and, you know, saying I'm the biggest bitch ever for beating you. But Jesus Christ, man. Holy Lord. Like, how do you have fun playing that 95 depth 4-2-1-3 high press, just tackle spamming all game, and then doing your stupid through balls to Rashford and Garnacho over and over again? I'm sorry that I called you a bitch. I think I might have even called you a nonce. My apologies. You know, you're well within your right to come in the stream and call me a bitch right back. That's fine. But Jesus, man, like, do you have brain damage? Like, I don't understand how you can have fun playing the game like that and then still lose. And then come into the stream and be mad at me for it. Like, Jesus Christ, be mad at yourself, man. You're playing this broken game with all the broken meta mechanics and still losing. That's crazy behavior. That is crazy fucking behavior. I almost suggest not watching the Ronaldo clip. Is it that bad? Which Ronaldo clip is it? Should have loaded the shot, to be fair, to be honest. I don't know. Is Zero being a weirdo? I don't get it. What are we looking at here? Let's see. Dude. I loaded shoot, I swear on my life. Watch. I'm gonna mute myself because that's really annoying to hear again, but watch. You saw the loaded shot, right? You saw it. You saw the power go up for the tap in. Do you think I'm lying to you guys? Look for the love of God. Wait, okay, Pele driving the ball. Ball's coming to Ronaldo. Watch the power for the tap in. Watch. Did you see it? That's me inputting shoot, man. Holy fuck, I feel so justified. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Bang. Okay. Watch again. Watch the bottom right of the screen, okay? Pele loads it. It's coming to Ronaldo. I load the tap in now. He takes a fucking touch. And then, of course, nothing happens. Oh, I broke another piece of my chair. That's fun. How can I not be mad at that, man? How? Once again, the game stops me from scoring, not from my own mechanics and mistakes. The game just says, nope, we're not inputting Ronaldo's tap in there for no reason. He's going to take a touch and then you have to spaz out within half a second and try and get another shot off input. I mean, seriously, after watching that clip, why does anybody play this game competitively, at least in Western Canada, where I live? That's how bad the input delay is. You load tap in for the shot and they do nothing? The player just takes a touch and walks the ball into the keeper? The deflection messed up the pass, but who fucking cares? I loaded shoot with Ronaldo. As he receives the ball, he should shoot first time. All it takes is a stopwatch and a camera showing the screen, your controller, and the stopwatch at the same time. You'll see how crazy broken the game is. You'll see delay up to 800 milliseconds when the game shows 12 milliseconds. That's what I'm saying, Bassi. That's what I'm saying, bro. How on earth do they dare tell me I'm playing on 12 ping when fucking Ronaldo, with a loaded first-time shot, receives the ball and then just walks it into the keeper? That's why I try not to take the game seriously, but what? I get that, and I understand, and I apologize for getting a little bit pissed there. I'm trying as a content creator to be a little bit better. I'm failing. I'm clearly failing because I'm still sitting here bitching and moaning, but I just don't know how you can even play this game, not even take this game serious. But brother, when the game ignores inputs, why are we playing it? Wait, if they can't fix the fundamental input delay, coded lag, server lag, whatever's causing Ronaldo to just ignore my shot, my first time shot input that you saw on the controller and the power being loaded, what do we do? How do you play a game where you do all of that work with someone high pressing you, you play the ball for the tap and you load the shot first time as a tap in and the game ignores it? Well, I don't, what's the point then? It's a card collection game in reality? You're absolutely correct, Maslin. You're very correct. You're very correct. No chairs were hurt in the making of the stream? No, this chair has been fucking destroyed. Oh man, I mean, not that I'll use either one of these guys, but everybody's going for Kessie, right? This Kessie card looks like the base of an insane build. Coolie Daddy's always a fun one to go with, but I think you gotta go Kessie, right? I think I'm gonna go Kessie. Coolie Bali for links. I mean, really, what links anymore? I don't know, dude. This Kessie card looks crazy. I think he might even fit an EVO already. Alright, well, back to packs. Schlotty did not feel very good at left back, I'll say that. Junior Firpo plays a lot better there. Herman Miller licking their lips, waiting for you to need a new chair. I'll run this chair into the ground. I'll keep using it. I don't care. It still supports my body, so. Coolie Daddy for us Chelsea fans? Yeah, that makes sense. It's not the server, it's not input delay because you see the power of the shot loading. It's just not doing what you press. But that's what I'm saying. So again, how do people get mad at me for being mad? I'm playing some maybe stream sniping nerd, maybe not. But either way, I'm playing some FIFA Rat Sweat that's running a 4-2-1-3, high press 95 depth, spamming tackle every 10 seconds, never getting punished for it. I finally create an open net tap-in and fucking Ronaldo ignores the input. I do not know, I repeat, I do not know how anybody could just sit there and be like, oh, cool. I genuinely think it's stupidity. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I think people are so dumb, they don't realize that the game just ignored their input there. Most people that probably play this game still just think, they did something wrong in some capacity. Simi, thank you for the resub, brother. I appreciate you, man. 97 months with Prime. Thank you. I could just go back to muting myself while I play gameplay. I could do that. Ooh. Aw, again? I was really hoping for Archie Gray.
Everyone in the chat has the advantage of UK matchmaking and not getting stream sniped. That helps. I mean, this game off of stream is more enjoyable just off the sheer fact that it's mainly way easier matchmaking. I will say that. Sometimes you'll get unlucky. I mean, sometimes even if I'm playing at night, I'll still, you know, a couple of champs games or whatever, I'll still come up against a demon. I mean, no matter what, everyone's going to be lucky or unlucky with matchmaking, whether they stream or don't stream, right? Try eFootball? Thank you, Bean. That's a great suggestion. I've said for many years that eFootball is a way better game in terms of gameplay, but unfortunately, everything else they do just isn't as good as what Ultimate Team offers. But I play eFootball pretty much every summer. We play it for a couple of weeks. This week, eFootball Konami partnered with us for sponsored streams, which was really exciting.
Hey, man.
Boras had insane matchmaking in qualifiers today. As in good or bad, Zero? The worst thing is gameplay is different for everybody. Yeah, that's probably one of my other main issues with the game is like you'll be playing an insane input delay and lag and your opponent will be playing in clean, crispy gameplay. Because I know this, because oh, we got the Canadian, finally, let's go. Because it happens to benefit me too. There are some games where live on stream, I will say to everyone, like, I can tell this guy has terrible gameplay and look at how fast my gameplay is. And then I shred through this guy, even if he's high pressing, I pass through him and score like 4, 5, 6, 7 goals, and then they quit within the first 30, 40 minutes, right? But if you reverse the roles and put me into heavy input delay against that guy with his high pressing cheese, then I struggle, right? How do they, here's a question for those of you guys that are way smarter than me in terms of coding and all of that stuff. How do they fix something like that? How do they fix something like that, chat? Brother is just copy pasting over and over again. Taz, you gotta chill with the copy pastas, my man. Moobot, it's not me or my mods. I don't have mods. It's not me timing you out. Invest in more servers. Matchmaking is also sometimes tougher. Easy answers to get a new game engine. I like they can't go back to peer-to-peer, right? You can't go back to peer-to-peer because then it would allow people to like what do you call that? DDoS their opponent, cause their opponents to disconnect, get easy wins. There'd be too much cheating. So you can't go back to peer-to-peer matchmaking. You have to matchmake onto an EA server. That stops the cheating. Unfortunately, our community is full of cheaters and hackers, so you can't do peer-to-peer like it used to be back in the day. But I genuinely feel like the person with the worst internet connection should have the worst gameplay, and I think the way they've coded the game, it's actually the opposite. I think if you go load in against someone and they're on Wi-Fi and you're on 2 gig fiber internet like I am, I believe I get the worst connection because EA slows down my connection to match my opponent's delayed wireless connection. Lag compensation is what engineers like on Reddit used to call it. Where's mods gone? For the last like 3 to 4 months, I had like 25 mods and no one was ever in the chat doing anything. And again, I don't blame my mods. It's not like they're getting paid. So instead of like constantly just being stressed that I don't have mods and people writing crazy shit in the chat and not getting timed out or whatever, I just deal with it myself now. You know, my channel's kind of slowed down and really when I'm on Tarkov, everything quiets down. So I can kind of manage it myself. Now, once FC 26 launches again, and maybe we get, you know, the viewership ticks up, maybe again, charity stream, etc. Maybe I'll see if there's any regulars that want to help mod the early part of FC 26 or something. But for now, there's not much going on. So, and it's like I said, it's not fair to expect someone that's here for free, chilling, to have to do like work. Oh, wow, yeah, everything's full, man. I should, what is happening here? There's too many stuff in the game now. I think people on bad connections are used to it, hence them seeming better.
No, I do believe it's like almost a proven thing that if you're on a worse connection when you load into a server, the lag compensation slows down the person with the better internet. Now, I mean, if you're still playing on 60 ping on a wireless internet connection, it's still going to probably not be a great connection for you. But like, just know that your opponent, if they have a better connection than you, they're getting punished as well. I think oftentimes that's why I talk about like Zwei and his matchmaking. I think everyone thinks Zwei plays against bots. I genuinely think though it's not because Zwei has a good internet connection, obviously, but Zwei is inside the server. So everybody that Zwei plays has a way worse connection than him, like in terms of heavy delay. So that's why you constantly watch Zwei's opponents like walk the ball into him. Or you watch Zwei dribbling and his opponents are like just tackling 2-3 feet away from him, always falling over themselves, leaving huge open spaces, to the point where oftentimes, unfortunately for Zwei, his entire chat thinks he's just playing bots all the time. And I genuinely believe it's because his opponent has crazy input lag, whereas Zwei is like inside, he's like Neo, Zwei's in the Matrix. So I think it's almost, that's how Zwei gets such a good connection, or sometimes how Zwei's opponents look like they're completely brain dead. I don't think they're actually brain dead. I just think they have a terrible connection to the server. Because I know personally, people probably watch my stream when I'm in crazy input delay and are like, why is he complaining? He just made that pass into the defender. Why is he complaining? He just didn't shoot there. Why is he complaining? He just dribbled into the attacker as the attacker was tackling him. When it's like, no, I didn't do any of that, man. My fucking game is so delayed that my opponent is just like octopusing into my players while I'm trying to move the ball. Hypermotion and its animation causes lag. Yeah, that could be that. I think we've talked about that before. That could definitely be part of it too, for sure. That could definitely be part of it. Not crashed out as bad as Zwei did recently. Dude, I just broke my anyways. I just broke my chair, so I don't know if I could say I haven't crashed out as much as Zwei. I absolutely have. Why am I seeing loans in SBCs, EA? I thought you fixed that glitch. Unless I can actually put loans in here, that'd be cool. Mr. Bassi, if you don't want to talk about it here, dude, I'm not going to talk offline about connections, man. I know you've come in often and talked about it on my stream. But yeah, if you're not willing to have the conversation on my stream, I'm good. AI has a lot to do with it. Look how a pass feels when you pass to an offside player. It's fast no matter how fast the gameplay is. Yeah, I don't know. Can you check Zwei's crash out? We watched it on stream already. Yeah, we watched it on stream already. The day he went 3 wins and 16 losses in Rivals, in Division 4 Rivals. Yeah, we watched it. We watched it and we giggled. It definitely made me feel a lot better.
To life and shit. Hope you are doing great.
Watching Zwei crash out definitely, for some psychotic reason, makes me feel a lot better about me crashing out. Watching other people lose their mind about this game makes me feel great. Not because I want other people to have my FUT depression, but more so it's just nice to know that I'm not the only one feeling this. Have I played Champs yet? Yeah, I just played. I did, ooh, okay. Hope they update the icon pick when it expires tomorrow. I hope so. That'd be great. In love with Suarez, he's nuts. Nice. And I don't have anywhere to put these 84s, man. I might as well just eat them too. Right?
One game of champs is enough for now? Yeah, I think so. Clear the club, spam some more packs. I really, again, everybody thinks I just hate EA. Like, I've said quite, excuse me, quite regularly, they've done a very good job everywhere else. I don't know what their problem is with the gameplay and with the servers and all of that other stuff. Whether maybe they just don't care because they make so much money off the game anyways. I'm not sure. But I will say that they've done a great job. The EVOs are awesome. Yeah, there's some issues here and there with the EVOs, right? I don't think anyone would disagree with that. The menu content overall has been awesome. Of course, always, there's a few issues here and there. Sometimes the players they pick are still pretty unoriginal. Sometimes the upgrades don't really make much sense. But I'd say the majority of the EVOs and the majority of the objectives and the majority of the SBCs and the majority of the cups have really been great. It's been very great. Dream Chasers Grind. So this is 6 bronzes and... Wait. Exactly silver. Oh, right. I don't think I have enough silvers for these right now. I gotta spam silver packs. Oh, also, I can just do this. Make sure I take the Leeds players out of it. Storage, all, ignore. Imagine it's corporate limits on spending. Yeah, could be. Could be. I want to double check this. 1 silver. Let's freaking go, EA. Again, this little stuff right here is sick. Really sick. 1 silver and you get what? 18 silvers? Ronaldinho or Ronaldo R9? Depends on where you want to use him, Perkim. For me, Ronaldinho for the vibes, but he's not good. The 93 Ronaldinho is not good because he doesn't have a good role. He needs inside forward plus at left wing or something. He's absolutely useless. Just stands around and does nothing.
Hey, man.
And 28 heart and 28 heart.
Stefan, thank you for the 88. Hearts right back at you, Habibi. 95 Dino Cooks. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that 95 Dino because he's got inside forward, right, for Dia? I think he's got inside forward. So it makes sense. And Darren, I agree with you, right? If the EVOs are good, I don't think anybody's upset about paying for them. I am surprised at how many people are upset about how expensive Hullet is. That Hullet is everything I'm asking for. Give us an endgame Hullet that will go all the way through Team of the Season and make him insane expensive so he's a very heavy grind and it feels like an achievement getting him. Similar to the Ronaldo. This Ronaldo is lights out. I mean, I know he missed a tap in, but that's probably a server issue or, you know, chat was saying maybe there's a deflection as well that could have caused the issue too, where it ignored my input for the shot. $95 Dino is the only version with good playstyles? Yeah. And again, as always, it seems like they're doing this shit on purpose because 2 reasons. First of all, you release a 93 Dino that everybody wants. They craft him and then realize he's not that good because he doesn't have good playstyles. Then you spend 4 months of the game cycle releasing playstyles or releasing EVOs that give good playstyles, but they're rating limited to 87 and 88. So still that 93 Dino you can't make good. And then come Team of the Season, there'll be either an EVO for 500k where you can make that Dino awesome. Because by then, you know, EA have made all their money off of people spending their life savings to try and get the good Dino, the 95 Dino. Or, you know, by Team of the Season, they'll start putting unlimited EVOs. So give inside forward plus to any left wing card instead of any left wing card that is 88 rated or below, right? So it's a bit of an L, but what can you do? What can you do, boys? It's kind of just the way the game is and how they coded it and how they run. As always, I would recommend if you aren't playing this game anymore, fair enough. Enjoy Tarkov if you're enjoying watching me play it or playing it yourself and learning something new.
What I would say is start picking up the game again around Team of the Season, because every year, that's kind of when EA unleashes the shackles of all of their stupid limitations on EVOs, their stupid SBCs that might not be that great, right? Like, Team of the Season is really when the game gets good in terms of those types of things. Gameplay, I suppose we'll see. Hopefully gameplay is made a bit better, but daily silver. What's the difference between daily silver and super silver? Oh, it's more silvers. Do I need bronzes for anything, chat? Like, should I just be doing the silver stuff? I guess I should do the bronzes anyways, but MLB and March Madness's vibes. Also, something else maybe that I would really like for EA to do for us, and we've said this 1,000 times. Can we please choose how we see the 30 packs in the store? Let me select from lowest to highest value, let me select from highest to lowest, or let me select from newest first or oldest first. Please. If you're not going to let us see every single pack available, give us those at least 2 or 3 or 4 options, for the love of God, man. The fact that the store is still this glitchy mess that just shows you whatever 30 packs they feel like showing you is so ass. Yeah, these daily bronzes, chat. Daily golds. This is the bronze and silver. You got to be doing these as well, guys. You really do. It's such an easy grind. I have another... Oh my god, we're already into 88s and 89s, man. I missed the pack counter. I don't even remember the pack counter. 88s. That's so nuts. So get rid of Leo. Playstyles are greater than stats this year. Yep. Big time. It's crazy. I never thought that would be a thing. Red circle that showed total packs. Yep. Yep. Or a way to favorite packs like you can with SBC. So if you want to open store packs casually, or you're a content creator, it's easier to find them. It's just so silly that on my phone I can see every pack. On the web app I can see every pack. But I go onto the console or the PC version of the game, let's say the full version of the game, and I can't see anything? What? Why? What's the logic? Again, why don't they just communicate with us? Like, tell us why you're not doing it. What's the reasoning? What's stopping you? Is it coding? Is it just a decision in general? What the fuck is it?
Hey, man.
Speaking of Logic, where's Cutie? I don't know where Logic is today. I don't know if he's at a, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where Logic is. Probably chilling. Work. $92 Schlotty works. I don't really want to get rid of a 92 if I don't have to. What about 89? 89 McGarth works. I'm never going to use this card. He can go. Never, ever going to use him. Anyways, Bethan is a ghost. Thank you so much for the resub, Habibi. Appreciate you, man. All right, so that's done. We can do maybe these real quick as well. The Dream... Wait, is this the Dream Chasers grind? Yeah, 24 packs remaining. Let's get these done, too. Wait, no. What? Not these. The other one, chat. Ah, there it is. The craft. Which is funny because these are so much worse for golds than those other ones are for silvers. Golds. Ignore. We'll do 83s and below just to get this done. Is Bethan in the room with us right now? Yes, he just touched my inner thigh to confirm that he is. Mesmerized at time at how shit this effed game is? Yep.
Dude, I love that as I was talking about that game, the guy I just beat came into the stream and immediately said, "Shut up, you bitch." Oh, man. That was amazing. Amazing. Couldn't even score a single goal, abusing every single broken mechanic in the game. Haven't watched the stream in a while. New office? No. We've been here since January. We spent the end of December building up this this new office for the charity stream, and we've been here since since January, since the subathon. Yeah, I love it, Mario. I mean, it sucks because, as you can hear, it's a bit echoey. So I haven't been able to deal with all the echoes by putting up soundproofing and all that stuff. So that's not great. And then also, the living room and kitchen are right above my head, and we live in like a wood house with zero insulation on the inside or anything. So my kids sound like they're stomping on my head when they just do whatever they do upstairs. So that's horrible. But otherwise, it's amazing, dude. I get so much more room for activities. My PC isn't frying me to death in terms of temperatures. My PC actually runs a little bit cooler because it's near the cold window and airflow and whatnot, so it's great. Do I miss my displays? Absolutely not, no. That room was way too tight and congested. First 5 non-subs to at me get a gifted. Ooh, all right, non-subs. Get to adding J-Rod. J-Rod's just back from his workout, feeling good. Gonna get ready to go into more raids. Okay, are we done? 5 more. Oh, good luck, Jay. Let's go. First one coming through. Mario Brother getting a gifted sub from J-Rod. J-Rod up to 189 gifted subs all time. Let's freaking go. J-Rod is more of a bits enjoyer. J-Rod gifting a sub to Greg1893. Thank you, J-Rod. Up to 190 gifteds. Absolute legend. Thank you, Jay. Lost the game 4-3, outshot my opponent 13-5. Yep. But chat says, Josh, you just can't take this game serious, man. You just gotta, if you're still playing this game, you just gotta be like, oh well. Like that Ronaldo miss, I gotta somehow figure out how to do that thing as well, where I just be like, oh well, whatever. This game's broken. You guys can clearly see I clicked shoot and the game just ignored it. What can I do? How am I gonna win games if my players aren't putting the ball into the net when I click put the ball in the net? J-Rod gifting a sub to My Name is Peter. Thank you, J-Rod. 191 gifted subs all time. J-Rod gifting a sub to Pandemonium. Up to 192 gifted subs all time. And then J-Rod gifting a sub to Tiny Bean 92, taking himself up to 193 gifted subs all time. Thank you, Jay. You're cute. Thank you.
That's what I
Ended up not hitting the gym. Took the pup on a 5K. Nice. So you're free to grind or what? And I think Sneaky's still going to grind too, right? Nice. All right, we'll probably go... we're going to go customs next. I need to get my last few Punisher kills or whatever they're called. Shotgun, Ushanka, Scab Vest kills. Oh! My Name is Peter gifted a sub in return to the gifted sub he received. Thank you, My Name is Peter. You're a good man, as Mr. Peanut would say. Hell yeah. Waiting for Tarkov? Let's go, TZ. You gonna sub with Prime while we're on Tarkov? Hopefully. Hopefully. I love scooping up everyone's primes. I'm a prime receptacle, chat. Just dump those primes right in my face. Okay. Using all the sub money to buy a new chair? You know what? No. Now we gotta find a project car, man. I gotta use the sub money to find a project car. Otherwise, the IRL streams just ain't gonna be happening this spring and summer. Alright, maybe the bronze and silver pack showed up for us this time. Missed the EVOs where we got a playstyle for playing a game. Winter wildcards. Yeah, again, I don't like how they rating limited it though. Like, why can't I give my 93 Dino a inside forward plus plus at left wing? Why does it only have to be an 87 rated player or less? Why? That's stupid. Let me make the cards I grind for. I buy with money, I buy with coins, I buy with whatever. I get really lucky with packs, I craft in SBCs. Like, let me make those cards how I want to make them. Especially now, 6 months into the game, there should not be rating limits on specific playstyle additions or role additions. Brother, if you've got like a Thunderstruck Lothar Matthäus, you should be able to give him an extra playstyle if it's available, if you want, or give him a better role in the position he's in. Like, why can you not? I don't understand that type of stuff. I find it really, really weird. Okay, the real Darren M15. That is TMI, my friend. I'm not reading that out, dude. I don't even think Twitch would be accepting of me reading that out. I don't know if they'd be too... Wait, was that a walkout? Oh, double walkout. Nice. Tommy! Tommy! Thank you for the follow, Tommy. Appreciate it, dude. Imagine I could make Team Leader Hansen a striker. Well... changing positions, there might be something EA don't want there. Like, Hansen's broken already, and now you make her from a left wing to a striker. Maybe they want to do promos down the line, doing stuff like that, whatever, right? But, like, let's say you've got that Team of the Year Hansen, and she's got left mid and left wing, and you, for some reason, like winger plus plus, but she only has inside forward plus plus. Why can't you give her an EVO that you've grinded towards and make her a winger plus plus role? Why? Again, especially now, at the end of March, 5-6 months into the game cycle, I don't understand why they're still putting limits on, caps on rating for certain things. Yeah, the best you can do is have someone like Dempsey as a shadow striker, Tiny. That's basically the only way to do it, really. Can't you use the same argument, though? Maybe they want to save those plus plus rolls for future promos on certain cards. Sure, but I think there's a big difference between making a Team of the Year Wrighton from a cracked left wing to a cracked broken striker, that she doesn't have that position, versus taking Wrighton that is a cracked left wing but doesn't have a good left wing playstyle plus to just give her a playstyle plus. So I see what you're trying to say, but I don't agree, because shifting positions and adding a position to a really high rated player is totally different than that player that you have just getting a role in the positions he already has that is useful. A perfect example is Ronaldinho. That 93 Ronaldinho is genuinely worthless. He's a terrible card. And it's purely because he offers you nothing ever. If you force the ball to him and try and dribble with him, he's fun to use. Dino still has that aura when he's on the ball. But this game is an 11-player game. Like, you need your attackers, especially because offensive AI is so bad as it is. They're even bad still with plus-plus rolls. But plus-plus rolls still makes them a little bit useful, right?
So to have a 93 Ronaldinho that is worthless to use in this game is just ridiculous because they decided to make roles such an important part of the game. So we're now 4 to 6 months into the game. I understand at the start of the game they wanted to do that, so then when another special Dino comes out, people want to spend money. But now we're 4 to 6 months in. You should let people upgrade those cards that all the cards that they have to make them more useful. I like having winger plus plus on my right wing. My better player doesn't have it, which is annoying. But that's what I'm saying, Belts. So you should be able to now, with whatever type of EVO, paid or otherwise, that comes out, to unlock an EVO that allows you to make your right wing a winger plus plus with no rating requirement. I don't think it's fair that you get punished now at this point in the game, but yet people can run like any version of 93 Dembele or, 92 Bale and have all of these things, but you with your Welsh 91 rated card can't? I don't know. I think, and just again, if they want to earn money at this point, make it paid. I don't think many people would be upset if once a day, every single day, you got 1 or 2 paid EVOs for new roles. So once a day there was a, today we got for 25k, a left wing inside forward plus plus EVO role. No cap on rating, but it's 25k, or whatever, 300 FC points. Tomorrow it's a center attacking mid shadow striker plus plus. No cap, but 40k, right? That could be another moneymaker for them. Like, we're 6 months into the game, man. For God's sake. I packed Gold Haaland day 2 of the game, decided to see how many goals and games I could get with him in this, with a thought of an EVO to be able to make him better over time. But now, months after, he's still the same card, so behind the curve. Annoyed that I'm not even able to improve a weak foot or skill moves. Thank you, Tamberg. So you make my point beautifully. Obans, I love you so much, brother. Thank you, dude. Thank you for resubbing to the channel. 63 months. Huge supporter of the channel. And of course, 705 gifted subs all time. Dropping another 5 gifteds. Thank you, Obans. Absolute OG Oiler of the stream. Thank you again. Obans has ungodly amounts of bits donated too, so thank you, brother. We appreciate it greatly.
That's what I call an eruption.
That is an eruption, agreed. Yeah, so Tamberger's message makes my point, right? Fucking the guy's been using a 91 Haaland since the start of the game, and not once in 5-6 months has he been able to upgrade that card. Amen. Why? This is a fucking video game. It's Ultimate Team, dude. He should be able to, at least over the last 6 months, have turned his Haaland from a 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot player to 4-star, 4-star. Maybe give him advanced forward plus plus. I'm not saying upgrade his stats maybe, because I don't know, I even think at this point you should be able to upgrade his stats if you want to, but at the very least, weak foot skill moves, roles, and playstyles are things that now at the very least should not have rating limits. And again, just make them paid. I understand you want to make money off of people being stupid and spending money on packs to try and get a special 95 Haaland, but there's a lot of people that don't want to do that. So get their money. There's a lot of people with a 91 Haaland that would be happy to spend 25k or 300 FC points to give him 4-star, 4-star. Or to give him Poacher plus plus. I think he already has that, but you get what I'm saying. To give him a Finesse or a Power Shot soft playstyle. Why are they not capitalizing on those types of people? There's so many of them out there. And I'm not just talking about Haaland. What about me and my 91 Manor Solomon that has been 91 since December? Okay, I understand maybe 91 can't fit into EVOs to make him 92 and 93, but can I not take him from 5-star, 4-star to 5-star, 5-star, like in terms of a weak foot yet? Can I not give him maybe one extra soft playstyle? Can I maybe give him inside forward at left mid? Why are these little, why? And again, just charge me actual coins for it.
They're doing their best to make sure EVOs are way below the power curve, and almost every EVO has been paid. Well, I would say a lot of the EVOs they've released now are at least really good, but I would agree with you. For the most part, they're nowhere near the content players, but you got to understand that that's kind of, you know, EA's prerogative, right? For me, I would prefer dynamics all day. Priner, you're ignoring the logic of what I'm saying to talk about dynamic images. Like, brother, you can take the same point I'm making. My Inform 88 Leo Messi or 89 Messi has been stuck at the same fucking rating. Now he can fit into a couple of things, but it's been 6 months. Why have I not been able to take that 89 Messi and give him like a 5-star weak foot? Or give him inside forward plus at right wing. Or cam plus. You know, shadow striker. Dude, you're... Okay, cool. Like, you're taking my point and saying, oh, but I don't care about a 91 Haaland without I want a dynamic image. But the same point I'm saying that doesn't work with this game applies to players with dynamic images. There's plenty of people that have a 90... whatever. De Bruyne.
Amen.
You know, a 92 De Bruyne, but card is way under the power curve, but they want their first owner De Bruyne with 600 games. So why not make money off those people is all I'm saying. I don't think people realize how many people in the community are holding on to cards that they've been using since the start of the game, or holding on to cards that they have attachments to instead of just getting the next promo card of that player. Like, why is my 90 Wesley Schneider stuck at 90 for the last month and a half? Why can't I give him, 5-star skills? Make him 5-star, 5-star. Why can't I give that Schneider a couple of extra playstyles? Like, again... It's the same with 90 Messi. Nowhere near good enough, but I can't EVO him in any way because he's 90 rated. Exactly. There's just so many little issues, you know? According to guidelines and new rules for loot boxes and microtransactions, they cannot be predatory, misleading, or confusing. Well, that stops all of Ultimate Team's packs. What the heck? Did I just skip a freaking... Whoopsie doozy. They can't be misleading or confusing. No double currencies. So monetary value has to be shown on purchases. So does that mean in Ultimate Team, if it shows 300 FP, it has to show that it costs $3? Probably. I mean, it should have been like that since the beginning, for sure. Well, we've hit a few of the Dream Chasers, but nothing crazy, unfortunately, boys. Dream Chaser Grind Pack. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the silver thing. Why is there only one showing? It's so weird. Rating limits just shouldn't be a thing. I've said that as well, because there's already stat limits anyways, right? You should be able to put any player you want. If there's stat limits on the cards, like within their upgrades, like max up to 92 short passing, and then the next EVO stage is max up to 91 dribbling, then why it makes absolutely no sense why there is a overall rating cap as well. I've said that since the start of the year. 100% agree. Or again, it should be one or the other. You either have a rating limit but no actual in-game stat limit so people can actually build some fun original cards. That might not work that well because they've released now 74 rated EVOs with 90 something stats, so they won't be able to do that, what I just mentioned, anymore, but they can still do the no rating max if there's stat limits, right?
Again, Walshy, exactly. And if they want to have those types of limitations, like we've said before, have that on free EVOs. Similarly, games, lots of games should be on free EVOs. Stat limits or overall limits should be on free EVOs. But like, what a multi-million-dollar idea that I've said for the last 2 years straight. Paid EVOs should be two things. They should be a lot more open to bait people to spend money, number one, and also so that it's more fun. And they should be way less games. You are paying actual money or actual coins. There shouldn't be limits on them, or there should be way less games. This is free money for EA, by the way. Like, I don't understand how anyone in their business department hasn't come up with this idea. I've said this for the last 2 years straight. Do you understand how much more money they would earn off of paid EVOs? If they didn't have stat limits, or if they had way less games played? Dude, it is insane how much more money they would make. And yet this dipshit Canadian that plays this game 1 or 2 hours a day, then plays Tarkov most of the time, to 5% of his viewer base, is still coming up with better ideas than their entire business team does. And they're probably paid 6 figures a year to come up with these ideas. Thanks, Ty has shh. Shit, I meant. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Hello, Tactic. Welcome, bro. Again, Svip, thank you for the 39-month resub, my dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Alright, so I think we're done this grind as well. 85 by 7 and what else? 85 by 5, W. Dailies we'll have to worry about later. I just CBA. Hello, Mustard. How are you, my brother? How are you?
Easy top 3. Easy top 3. If I'm not 16th!
Sorry to change the subject.
Oh.
Managed to secure a 2022 Nissan GTR a few days ago and picking it up in 2 weeks. I'm so giddy and can't wait to sit in it for hours and hours.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm jealous. I'm genuinely jealous. Big GG's, bro. Big GG's. That's awesome. I played a game against a guy from Indonesia, 14,000 kilometers away. What? I really wanted the Nismo, but it's so much money. You know what, man? You could build, if you want, over time, Obance, with your GTR. You can just build a better version of the Nismo, anyways. You know, with your own style and your own little tweaks and your own little additions to suspension and braking and sway bars and exhaust and boost controllers and all this stuff. Those cars are psychotic. They can handle basically anything you throw at them. So I mean, I understand it's more of a limited edition car, which I totally get, but you can build it yourself, which is kind of sick. And either way, congrats, Obance. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the donos. Congrats on that purchase. That's freaking cool. Already have a body kit in mind? Heck yeah. They don't care or don't have to try because they make bank selling points. Yeah, but why not make more bank while making more of the community happy, Mario brother? That's kind of the point I'm trying to say. Is it's crazy that we as a community are coming up with this stuff here, but they can't come up with that stuff themselves. It's so weird. Stupid question. I'm 12 out of 14 on Hullet already. Do I abandon and start a Dream Chasers Hullet? Oh, the other Hullet. I would still probably do that one, Seb, because you want to know what they'll do is in a month, they'll probably release an EVO that makes that 90 Hullet better than the 94 Hullet. So because it's only 1 or 2 more squads, I would still just get it done and just put them in your club. That's what I would personally do. That's what I'm doing with this Dino. Like, remember last year how much I regretted not doing the Dino SBC? And then they came out, I think, during Team of the Season with an EVO that turned that 93 Dino to a 96 or a 97 God card. So
You don't want to be stuck there. I've already done that, and it's annoying. Okay. So, 91 rated with the team of the week. Let's see what we can. This is where things get a bit crazy, boys. I'm at a point with my 89 Xerxes where I can't get any more playstyles. Kind of dead. Can't choose playstyles from EVOs. Fuck. Why does it always do this? Stupid. Sorry. Sorry for swearing. Sorry for yelling. Sorry for raging. I thought I started at the top. I would assume both of these 87s will not work. Alright, so that puts us on 88. This is where chat loses their mind, but anyways. Parchawi takes us to an 89. Erling takes us to a 90. Saliba also a 90. Alvarez makes 91. Body makes 91. Okay. There we go. So, Karchawi goes. She's still 650k. That's so crazy. Erling goes. He's still 350k. So 1 million coins worth of players gone. Or more, obviously. But who cares? I want Hullet. I don't use those other cards. I use my Leeds players. I use my Canadian players. We had our time with our Team of the Years. Adios. Adios, Team of the Years. Adios. Settled on a 2015. GTR? Nice. Alright, so we're almost halfway there. I think I'm calling it, man. I think I'm calling it. That was over 2 hours grinding on the game. 2 hours more than I honestly planned to. I think I'm over it, boys. I think it's time for Tarkov.